brought to you by Sprint.
I'm Damon Bruce. Thanks for joining us on the Halftime Show. Out at Pepsi Center, the Nuggets ahead against Dallas. A nice job of sharing the rock, making plays for one another offensively. And a tough matchup, but the Mavericks are staying afloat. The outside shot just not there for them today. But that certainly hasn't stopped them from trying. We might see some adjustments after the break. Let's start by looking and seeing what's on tap in the NBA. It'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers up against the Rockets out in Houston. 8 p.m. Eastern, that one gets started. A look at games currently being played now. It's a close game for the Hawks going up against the Boston Celtics, holding a 3-point advantage now in the third. And that does it for us here in the studio. Thanks so much for joining me. Now, back out to Kevin in the game.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Just absolute domination in this one for Porter. He has 17 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
Well, that's important, Clark. I mean, he's conscious of the fact that moving the ball around gets the defense to move. It forces them to work, and it creates a better offensive flow for his own team.
On the floor for Dallas. Back to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5, and it's Hardaway again missing. The Nuggets leading by 12. Millsap kicks to Harris. Now the pass to Murray. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Well, you got to be so careful with him defensively because he has the ability to get hot at a moment's notice. And if that happens at the wrong time, you're in some big trouble.
And I know he's a fan favorite because he can catch fire immediately at any point in the ball game and just start pouring it in from all over the place.
It's Richardson on the wing. The Mavericks rebound. Down to Hardaway. And it's blocked by Barton. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Millsap against Richardson. Harris on the double team. Inside. Now here's Millsap, defended by Powell. The feed to Martin. Harris outside. Murray. From outside, off the mark. There's the dish to Richardson. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Richardson's got 10 points.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight points.
That's good.
He had his choice of finishing move there. You just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Powered it down.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Mark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And I like the way he capped that drive off, guys, with the one-hand punch.
Jukic, defended by Paul. Here's Jukic. Out to Harris. Passes it to Murray. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists tonight.
Another good look there. That's the second three-pointer of the game.
And the Mavericks call time here.
He's been aggressive looking for a shot, but without much success. It might be time for him to take a step back and look to help the team in other ways.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Back to Richardson. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Richardson's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
At this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. The Mavericks fourth.
Yeah, it was an impressive campaign for their big men, and I thought the whole team did a really nice job of getting bodies on people and really boxing out.
Here's Murray. Almost, but it rolls out. Mavericks trailed by 14. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Hardaway, no good.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Dallas has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw. The defensive presence was almost non-existent. Well, they may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
The coast-to-coast dunk.
And once he took off, it looked like the defense just had no interest in getting in his way.
That's one where you just give up the 2 points and move on.
Here's Murray. He's got 13. There's the pick. Here's Jukic. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Well, let's look back to last year's Nuggets while we've got a moment here, Kevin. 4th in assists, 4th in field goal percentage. And they were top 10 in fewest team turnovers. This team has a number of players that take care of the ball and value every possession.
And the key really to that club, in my mind, was the offensive unselfishness. This was a team, as you mentioned, Clark, that finished in the top 5 in assists per game. So it was the fact that they really shared the ball, they had good ball movement, and a good plan of attack all season long.
Now Murray. Back to Harris. Here's Jukic. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. He's got 15.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Doncic. He's covered by Murray. Pass to Richardson. The rim is shaken.
Things are really tightening up now, guys. Their offense has become unstoppable.
Not sure where it was before, but better late than never.
The Nuggets leading by 8. Here's Murray. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
Nice job there, attacking the rim and drawing the contact.
Yeah, I like that play there. The defense had no choice but to foul in order to save the dunk.
Dallas making a switch here. Both free throws good for Murray.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
Porzingis, Millsap covering. Smith for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. At one point they led by 16.
Good rebound there, but overall they're getting outworked on the glass.
Steve, I think that's what you'd expect, seeing what the score is.
You know, when he gets the ball that close to the basket, it's almost an automatic 2 points.
Well, the defense has to battle him down there and keep him out of position in the first place. Do your work early.
Outside Hardaway from downtown, and good on the basket. Book it. Hardaway has got 19 points.
Yeah, and that's his first 3 of the half. There may be more in store.
Millsap a screen. Here's Murray. Fast break, Dallas. He feeds it to Hardaway, and he dumps it down.
Grown man's power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
Well, we've seen these kind of plays get them going in the past, that's for sure.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Denver.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And how about the touch they've displayed from long range, guys? I mean, as a team, they are really shooting the ball well and executing from the perimeter.
Mavericks trailed by 6. Dishes to Smith. Dallas moving the ball around. Johnson outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Porzingis, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, I tell you, that's outstanding determination to track that rebound down and fight his way to the bucket for the throwdown.
Clark, that is the effort they're going to need for the rest of this game.
And not just on the offensive glass, Kevin, but all over the floor.
A baseline jam. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got 19 points. Johnson against Porter. Here's Doncic. No good from outside. The Nuggets leading by 6. It's stolen by Smith. And they're pushing it up. Rejected by Porter. Johnson on him. Feeds to Porter. Pass to Hampton. All sorts of time. The shot is off. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Their next game is at Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road.
Yeah, some good games going on, and that Cleveland one especially.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Shoots from 12. Porter, no luck. Mavericks trailed by 4. Left side, Hardaway. Good on the three-point shot. Hardaway has got 27 points. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Doncic. Can't hit. And as we conclude the first quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Then Braun top, leading by a point. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
December 3rd, the Brooklyn Nets go up against the San Antonio Spurs, East versus West. Don't miss it.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Denver's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Porter is out there with Will Barton. Then there's Paul Millsap, and it's Harris in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
Mavericks trailed by 3. Doncic, he's covered by Murray to tie it up. He kicks it to Richardson. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Richardson's got 19 points.
And his confidence has come back since halftime after really a rough first 2 quarters.
He dishes it to Porter. Harris outside. Murray, Richardson cover. Shoots from 12. Murray, good. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
He is so adept at finishing in the low post.
Doncic, he's covered by Murray. To the inside. Richardson, good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
And the pass to Murray. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Let's see what the Dallas Mavericks have coming up. They can look forward to the Quicken Loans Arena after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. First one falls for Dallas making a switch here. Both free throws good for Murray. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. kicks it to Hardaway to take the lead. Here's Powell. The feed now to Hardaway. Another shot. Again, the Mavericks score. Now Murray. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Jokic, defended by Powell. Nice D from Powell.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
No good.
That was not a simple rebound. He made it look easy, but he did a good job in bodying up his man.
Here's Jokic. Offensive rebound. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his fourth personal foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Paul Millsap. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Millsap. Dallas making a switch here. Smith has checked in. And he makes both free throws. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. There's a good screen. Richardson for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Harris has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Millsap left side. To the middle. Jokic. Barton. Pass to Murray. The tray. And that one's good. He's got 22.
The defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Mavericks trailed by 5. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Harris passes to Millsap. Backing down. Here's Jokic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Harris on the double team. Richardson kicks to Smith. He passes it to Powell. Back to Smith. Now the dish to Richardson. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Richardson's got 7 points here in this quarter. Denver calls timeout.
Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now as the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
During that break, Coach Mike Malone had some words for his team. He said, "We are this close to finishing them off, but the job is not done yet, and I don't want to see any let-up out there." We'll see how well his point got across, guys.
Well, that's a solidly executed pick play. I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. I mean, he got set, did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively.
From the arc, gets the bucket. Richardson's got 26 points.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter. And just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
Here's Murray. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
And so it's Dallas with it. Dallas moving it around. Gotcha. He's covered by Murray. And he banks in the layup.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
I agree, Clark. They need stops, and they can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are really high percentage looks.
Defended by Powell. It's rebounded by Powell.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
And both teams have really put in a terrific effort down low. This has been a different kind of game here in the second half. I thought both clubs a little slow in the first.
No question, but they're really going at it now.
Hardaway's checked in for Smith. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Pass to Hardaway to take the lead on number 3 for Dallas.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Nuggets have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. It's off his leg. And the refs whistling a kick ball. Here's Harris. Left side Harris. Here's Jokic. Marvelous lead lays and he throws it down. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is on that.
Well, I just, you know what, come on, I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Harris kicks to Barton. And he turns it with authority.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. We've got 1:55 left in the game. And the Mavericks with possession here. It's a 3-point game. Here's Porzingis. The Mavericks rebound.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball. They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
A flawless finish on the alley-oop. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Stupendous. I love that word. Save that one. The word and the jam. I want to see it again.
Just beautiful. You can't top that. I love the alley-oop play. So much fun to watch.
The putback and a slam dunk by Richardson.
Well, they got it to go that time, and the second chance points really proving to be a major factor.
Yeah, you know what? And I think offensive rebounding sometimes is a bit undervalued, but those extra possessions sure do help.
And the basket by Harris. And the crowd roaring to life.
That was a huge shot. They're just about dancing in the aisles now.
What an eruption in this building.
Alja Hardaway from outside the arc. Barton with the rebound.
Defense didn't give him any space there.
Puts the lead pass in front of him. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Here's Richardson. To the paint. Here's Powell. Yes!
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
So it's Denver now. At one point, they led by 16. What do you think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here?
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too.
tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Dallas calls timeout. They trail by 3. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Richardson. And so he ends a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. Both good from the line that time.
He's really the guy you want on the strike in that situation. I mean, there's no doubt about it. He's right.
And now they decided to foul intentionally. Denver's on 2 for 2 from three-point line to start the third quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2. And so it's Dallas with it.
Well, they're still within reach, but they need a hoop pretty much every time down the floor.
Well, they got a little life, but they better execute every time.
Every point they get now puts them one step closer to the W.
If they're not there already, Steve, just a tremendous all-around game of basketball they play. That's how to bang down low. His hard work gives them another possession.
He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not easy in there among the big bodies.
And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
And nobody wants to lose a close game